programming engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer concocted the thought for DOGECOIN, otherwise called DOGEF, as a joke in light of the then widespread cryptographic money hypothesis. It is viewed as the first image coin and the first canine coin, all the more explicitly. A delineation of a Shiba Inu canine fills in as DOGECOIN's logo, which was presented in December 2013. In spite of the fact that it was at first considered as a joke, DOGECOIN has filled in prevalence. At the point when the digital money bubble burst in late 2017, it drove a few coins' qualities a lot higher. One center of allies actually exchanged DOGECOIN and use it to tip for content on Twitter and Reddit despite the fact that it lost quite a bit of its worth after the air pocket burst in 2018. On web-based trades for computerized monetary standards, clients can buy and sell DOGECOIN. Moreover, they can choose whether to keep their DOGECOIN in a wallet or on a trade. Since there is a cap on the all-out number of coins that might be given, digital forms of money like Bitcoin are deflationary. However, DOGECOIN is an inflationary coin. This is on the grounds that the quantity of Bitcoins delivered into courses mining rewards is split at regular intervals, and until all coins are given, so is the expansion rate. DOGECOIN, ETH, technical analysis. In general, the pattern for DOGECOIN stays in a downtrend, yet transient energy moves ceaselessly vertically, MACD, RSI, and the cost for the coin recuperates rapidly when it goes descending. Price: the cost dropped in a channel down pattern for quite a while. At the point when the cost swings inside the channel trendlines, brokers who accept the cost is probably going to remain inside the channel can put exchanges. At the point when an example is finished, i.e., a breakout, place an exchange when the cost crosses the upper or lower pattern lines of the channel. At the point when this happens, the cost might flood in the breakout setting. Trend: all time periods are on a descending pattern for this coin for a really long time, short, medium and long term. The MACD line: when the coin is over the MACD signal line, bullish, the RSI stays under 50, and force is mixed, neutral. The volume on up days is greater than the volume on down days, as shown by the rising OBV, on balance volume, pointer. Thus, request, purchasers, all sets supply, dealers. DOGECOIN, ETH, fundamental analysis. It's memorables basic that dissimilar to on account of the financial exchange, most digital currencies are projects as opposed to organizations. Subsequently, you can assess regardless of whether a cryptographic money is worth the effort by directing a proper basic investigation and taking into account all the data accessible about the task. Key examination is worried about deciding a resource's natural worth. For instance, you can decide whether a cryptographic money is exaggerated or underestimated by thinking about different inner and outer components. For DOGECOIN, there are various incentives. The way that it isn't covered makes the incentive increment. The benefits of supporting the organization are recognized all through the entire mining environment. There is currently no rush toward an asserted hard cap. This settles the organization's possibilities for what's to come. Therefore, DOGECOIN's worth can rise, further guaranteeing environment extension. In spite of the fact that its commencement was set apart by craftsmen and content makers tipping each other, it has developed into a completely utilitarian money that can be utilized for regular consumptions. To keep up with the usefulness of the biological system, more DOGECOIN can undoubtedly be obtained. DOGECOIN use is anticipated to grow by over 5% yearly, which will build the cash's worth. DOGECOIN, ETH, current price. DOGECOIN is presently worth $0.062673. Doge has moved 2.75% as of now with an exchanging volume of $310,219,710. DOGECOIN is presently positioned 10 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $8,310,882,778. DOGECOIN, DOGE, price prediction 2022. DOGECOIN, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year, DOGE. The Doge cost gauge for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $0.094009. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be slow, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $0.087742 and cost is very aggressive, however it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and headways. Doge is supposed to have a base worth of $0.075207. DOGECOIN, DOGE, Price Prediction 2023. In 2023, DOGECOIN Doge cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Doge will before long outperform $0.156682. Be that as it may, we ought to hold back to check whether the Doge's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Doge will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.153346 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.137880. DOGECOIN, DOGE, Price Prediction 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0.219355 and Doge might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Doge is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.200553 and a low of $0.188018 in 2024. DOGECOIN, DOGE, Price Prediction 2025. Assuming that DOGECOIN effectively supports market opinion among cryptographic money fans, the DOGECOIN cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Doge will be green in 2025. The Doge is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $0.282028, with a base cost of $0.250691 and a typical cost of $0.263226. DOGECOIN, DOGE, Price Prediction 2026. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the Doge cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.325899 by 2026, with a base cost of $0.313364 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, Doge has a greatest value worth of $0.344700. DOGECOIN, DOGE, Price Prediction 2027. Because representing things